Hello everyone and welcome to another live stream. I see a few in the chat already. Welcome everybody. Hi Mo, hi Paige, Ali and T-Bob. How are you all doing? And there's our Lindsay. Hello. Today's just the usual, a £400 bonus hunt. I have gathered £300 worth and left 100. We'll have a wee play at it. You'll see I have changed my list a wee bit. You can see it scrolling now up on the right hand side, so I'm not covering the chat with it. Have my oyster frying ready to go. Absolutely, Mo. That's the way to sort a morning out, man. That is the way to sort a morning out. What's the sound like? Everybody hearing me okay? Let me just get a game loaded up here anyway. £100 33p left in the balance there. So, and we have 12. We've hit 12. I've done rightly, actually. Some fairly decent big hitters amongst that list too. Hi Charlotte and Derek, how you doing? Thanks for the good luck, Derek. Hi Maria. Oh, my wee auto clicker. That's the one thing I do need. 2 seconds. Really couldn't be without that wee auto clicker now. Lucky wage multiplier, please. Underrated game. I think, Andrew, you're a bit like myself. You like to hook out some of the wee obscure ones that not everybody plays. On that list of 12, by the way, first game I played was Thai Flower Megaways and 50p. It fell in on the first spin, which I thought was a pretty decent omen. And Beat the Beast Mighty Sphinx, halfway through, fell in on the first spin as well. I've had, I think once before, one fell in on the first spin, but I've never had two in one hunt before. I've never had two do it before. The other thing I've realised as well is I don't think I've ever played White Rabbit before. Not on stream anyway. And I've saved it today. I've always been an enigma. I don't know, Andrew. It's amazing the number of hunts I've saved with an obscure game like. Funny, actually, your name popped into my head last night, Andrew, as I was gathering bonuses, because I tried Vikings from NetEnt, which is a pretty volatile game, but you're the only guy ever requests it. But it's a cracking game. It is an absolute cracker. Cheers, Steve. Oh, there's the lion. I've not been having a lot of luck in these BTG games lately. They're not exactly tossing out massive bonuses. There's Laura. How are you? Your game, that's right. You like that game, forgot that. It's not exactly setting the world on fire here at the minute now. Slot sound loud enough or too loud, or where are we? Because I never seem to be able to judge that too well. Your name popped into my head. Very good, Derek. few reds there by the looks of it. No more. 240. It's an odd game, this King of Cats, because there are times it holds the balance right and well, and there are other times it just rinses like mad. That is missing. Oh, I missed it. Bonus 2. Hi, Jacob. There is our Tom. Hi, Tom. Tom, I'll have to get used to seeing you again. You're changing the logos and changing names and stuff. There we go, we are in. We've just got another. Very nice. Well, that's a good start. That's a good start. Let me just clear that. What did somebody say there? Dawn of Egypt. I think I've played this. It's pretty like Legacy of Egypt, is it? Maybe on free spins, I think I've just played it. Very fancy looking symbols on it. Okay, away we go. Now here's the only problem is my auto-clicker's running away there, but I need to update my list, so I have to slightly stop it just for a second. There we go. And I managed to size my thing wrong. How bad's that? There we go. Every time I update my game list, it changes the size of my wee scrolling list. I have to amend it. That's a bit annoying. I'll have to figure that out. What a good start. Another quick bonus. Funny, when I was gathering them last night, I gathered 300 quid's worth. The first £200 I did those 12 bonuses in, and the third £100 I couldn't hit anything at all. I was nearly glad I was stopping. I'm not getting any sound in this. It's just not very loud. A 48p accumulator. Jacob, those are the ones to go for. Absolutely. There was a guy on Twitter was doing low stake football bets, but he seems to have disappeared. It was all about betting on number of corners and all sorts of stuff. He had quite a bit of luck there. I used to follow him there for a wee while. I never got around to betting on any of them, but he had some nice hits. But very low stakes. This seems to tease just as much as Legacy of Egypt. That is in, look. That didn't take long. Can't remember who named that one, but good job. Okay. Okay. That wee scrolling list sort of works. Have a wee bit of men to do at it, but it's alright. It's alright. We better drive multiplier mayhem. That's a highly underrated game, this one. I've had some cracker bonuses from this game. If it's in the mood to bonus, that is, obviously. Good odd bets, 45p. It's a bit like Dead or Alive 2. We'll go with that. When were the giveaways draws done? Jamie, I'm going to do them today. I have them up here. I'm going to, when I gather the rest of the bonuses before I open the bonus hunt, I'm going to rip the giveaway draws. I was going to do them yesterday in my video, and I sort of was getting it tight for time. And I thought, just put them in the live stream. So I have the three lots, or the 4 lots all on wheels and all, setting up here ready to go. Aye, good game, Mo, this. It's highly underrated. I think the last time I played this here, I think I had like a couple £100 for 30p. Those multipliers can be pretty lively. But it's like all net in. You'll get it in 5 spins, or you could wait 300. How many bonuses is there so far? I think that's us up to 14 now. Lee, that's them scrolling there on the right hand side of the screen. Have you got any mega ways? There's 1 or 2 there, Tracy. There is indeed. And we just hit King of Cats there a wee second ago. I'm quite happy with that list, actually. There's a few good ones on it. That Dragon Tribe there from No Limit City. I've had some good hits in that in the past. Haven't played it in quite a while, mind you. Tyflower Megaways has given me good hits. Helios Fury. That's the one that Hideous hit 60 odd thousand on. I had a cracker bonus in it the first time I played it. No sound in this one. Sorry, yes, okay, I see that. That's one that does that for some reason. Wee bit of sound now. For some reason that game's always muted when you play it. I don't understand why that is. Hi Pat. Tom, you'll be a bit disgusted at my overlays. I didn't get too excited. We've been having quite a discussion about Streamlabs lately. I just went quite basic. I think Tom's more of a connoisseur than I am. Money Train 2. I don't play it a lot, Lee, I must admit. Would you believe it's one of the few games I played a hell of a lot of it when it came out. But I just have never had a good bonus on it, ever. Not once, like. But I will give it a go. It is one I should probably play more. Usually when I know a game can pay, I would play it a bit until I get a bonus that makes me happy, you know. Won 11,200 on roulette from an £80 deposit and lost it all last night in roulette again. Literally feel so sick. Oh, Steve, man. When you get the win, you've got to get it out, like. No idea why I didn't withdraw. Aye, that's the problem, is when do you stop? Where do you stop? It's easy to say, oh, 11,000, I'd collect it, but when you're sitting at 9, do you know... Roulette is absolutely the most tilting game I've ever played in my life, like. I'm quite a boring roulette player, and I've been very lucky at it. I must admit I've had some nice hits, but I only play it with profit, usually, or if I'm just clearing the end of a balance or something. It's not a game I would go into just go into play, you know. Very hard to control yourself. I play the multi-fire roulette, Steve. I like the multipliers. I think it's those really. Those are, anytime I've had a big hit, that's when I've had it on. I also don't like the time constraints of lightning roulette and stuff like that, because I just don't understand when I'm spending my money why I have to be under pressure time wise as well. If you're going to rob me, at least give me time to see you doing it. Aye, that wee scrolling box there, Tom, with the games in it. Every time I add one to it, it bloody stretches the length of the box. I have to do the wee alt and drag the bottom of it up again. But I'll figure that out. Not much happening in this, hey? I went to roulette slots were killing my balance. Aye, you do, Steve. That's what happens to me sometimes as well. This balance I'm playing with today is 400 quid. I've done I run a few videos over the weekend from Novibet. Just had a nice wee run, to tell you the truth, and when I'm on a nice wee run like that, I like to run a few off. There's another bonus hunt coming up today. I think there's maybe another one to come as well, but all in all I was left with a balance of 266 quid, which I actually said at the end of my video, I'm not even going to do roulette, I can't be bothered. And but what I did was last night before I started collecting, or before I even started, I looked down and I thought, right, I'll top that balance up and use that one, and I didn't. I went into roulette and I turned it into 400 quid. I wasn't sure I was going to play from here because of the screens, changing screen size and stuff, but it turned out very easy. They're all the same bloody size, so you might see me playing from Novibet a bit more. It's not because I like it, it's just because I'm lazy. Ah, Steve, I don't know how you deal with that, boy. 11,000's a lot of money, man. What a difference that would have made to Christmas. Hi, GC. The only thing is, losing 11,000 sounds awful, but if it had come out of your pocket, at least it was 11,000 you had previously made. That's a lesson learned without it affecting your life, if you know what I mean. Thickened it up. You and Charlie love that. You love that wee saying of mine. Right, I'm going to give this a couple more spins, I think, and then move on. Not much effort of bonus at all. Right, I'm thinking somebody asked for Mega Ways. Let's have a bit of Rick and Morty. I play in Spain, they still have bonus buys. I'm not sure. I'm not convinced about bonus buys. I never really did a lot of bonus buying, but I can sort of see how you could lose a lot of money on it. It's a very expensive way to play slots. When I look there today, there's 2 of those bonuses I've saved today fell in the first spin. That gives me a chance to make profit on those. If I had bought both of those bonuses, I would have paid 100x for each of them. So you're straight away needing 100x, you know what I mean? My partner's not happy with me today. No, I'm sure not, Steve. Stop moving, that's you. Okay, Rick and Morty, that was I had quite a decent bonus in this not long ago there. Anybody been watching? So it's back in my Okay, I love you again, Rick and Morty list. I think the other Steve's got the right idea there, Steve. Steve, cash out always with that amount, deposit in the back, you'd think twice. It's absolutely. I have a problem myself when I'm doing playthroughs. Say you hit something, you have like 600 quid or something like that in the balance. You start it with a couple of £100, you maybe raised it to 6, you've hit a nice hit or something like that. A sensible guy would left 400 and start a game with 2. But for some reason I have this mental block. I'm always looking to hit it to 1,000, and to see the number of times that you've lost that 600 is ridiculous. Cash it out and start again is the way to go. A lot of times I tend to, I'd start if I'm depositing a balance for a bonus hunt or something, I'll start with a couple of £100. I'm usually working blocks of a couple of £100. But there's nothing I like better. Throw £100 in and try and build it up to the price of a bonus hunt. That's probably my favourite period of playing slots. M44, we'll take that. Hi Ray. Poured my first drink of the day. Brilliant, man, you're early. Excellent. There's a lot of football on the day. I can't really remember who's playing the day. Can you tell us which one is Rick and which one is Morty? Laura, I can actually. I had assumed that Morty would have been an old man's name, but it's not. Rick's the doctor fella and Morty's the wee fella. I didn't know that. I'm not big on those sort of cartoons, like. I liked cartoons when they were actually cartoons, like Bugs Bunny and that sort of stuff. They're not now, they're sort of weird. United come 1 down already. Bob Slots is at the United match. He's over. He's at it. Here they are. They're playing home to Crystal Palace today, United, aren't they? That's not as easy a match as it looks on paper. A few mysteries. This really isn't making much effort at bonusing, but it's holding the balance all right. The last 3 times I've played this, I've taken the mystery, and every one of the 3 it has given me 20 pickle ricks. Last 3 times in a row. Unbelievable. It would nearly make me not take the bonus wheel this time, if I got it. Angry, that's the joke. Morty has an old Jewish guy name. I love Rick and Morty. I don't know, I've never seen it. I've just never seen it at all. Like. Bit of Bugs Bunny or Tom and Jerry's more my sort of cartoon. I like the old slapstick stuff. Roadrunner, he's the boy. Ha ha ha. I like Roadrunner. Oh, arms 3, look at that. Teasing Doug. This game's certainly holding balance. I'll give it a few more spins, alright. Might as well. Oh, big tease. It would be really nice to hit this now. Kings is hitting as well. There we got another bite at it. It's our last bite at it, I think, but yeah. That would have been a great bonus to add to our list. Hey, Big John, how are you, dude? Anybody hasn't already, check Big John's slots. They're out. John has a live stream as well. He curses much less than anybody else, but he's a good lad. Loves a bit of slap and tickle. That's it, Steve. That's exactly it. Slap and tickle's a term I use, funny enough. Aye, Tom and Jerry's the one, like. We're out, Tom, can I catch a break? Right, I'm letting this go down to 70 quid, which is pretty much where I think where I started it. Usually I would tend to give a Megaways game 300 spins, but I'll not be giving it that on live stream, obviously. You'd all be bored to tears the way I play slots. With subtitles on Big John's channel, maybe got one or two words, the rest are blocked out for swearing. I don't know, John, do you get this? If you turn the subtitles on mine, turn it on there at the minute, you'll see that it never gets half the words. It's absolute comedy, like. I'm sure yours is probably the same, Big John. With the Scottish accent, you would get similar. But whoever does the subtitles, whether it's a machine or what, it doesn't get my words at all. Does it, GC? Sometimes I've Rick and Morty's one I would play, and if it's in this kind of mood, it's great because it's not a game that, you know, it's not a game with a good base game, really, is it? But if you can get a game throwing you those wee 6 or 7 quid wins in when you're in 40p stake, they're a great help, like. I had almost banned the Rick and Morty's and the Teds and all that sort of stuff, GC. I had a 2 or 3 month period there where every time I bonused them, they were paying me like £2. It was disgusting. And they were taking too long to bonus, but they seem to have got a wee resurgence with me lately. The sign language person. Trying to handle me and Bob maybe would be entertaining, wouldn't it? Me, Bob and Ozzy together, get the sign language person on that. God help them. Aye, Ted. I've had a couple of recent decent ones on too, but at months, absolute months I suffered that game. It was destroying bonus hunts on me, like. Taking ages to bonus and then paying about 3 or 4 quid. Right, I think we'll leave this. I've given it long enough. Still trying right now. What about a little opal fruits maybe? Don't be a bit scared to drop a suggestion into the comments, by the way. I may not play it, but I'll certainly read it and think about it. Doing rightly, so we'll get cheeky and go for opal fruits. In a while since I've had a good opal fruits bonus as well. I'm not spinning slots long enough to hit opal fruits often enough now. I tend to only give, in my bonus hunts I'm only giving a couple of hundred spins, where I used to give 3 or 4. And opal fruits likes 300. I'm not even going to bother suggesting. Ray, would yours be Book of Dead by any chance? Esqueleto Explosivo 2, very good, Matty. I'll go there next. Pirate Pays. Have a Pirate Pays saved, have I? No. No, I haven't. I've played a lot of it lately. I have it in a video later on, Pirate Pays. Wildflower. Wildflower was one of the ones I tried that I didn't get. I tried, what games did I miss? I only missed half a dozen. Top Dog, Razor Shark, Vikings, Wildhound, Derby, Wildflower, and Doghouse Megaways. Those were the 6 I missed. I didn't stay on anything very long, to tell you the truth. You get Chicken Drop yet, or is that in the banned list? I haven't played it now. I didn't try it. It's one it's tough to bonus. Hey, it really is tough. I will try it right enough. Day of Dead I'll give a go. Would probably not get many more after that. Legion X. Aye, Legion X, right enough. I actually meant to start on it today. I don't know why I didn't. Scary potential in that Legion X game. That's the new one from No Limit. Couple of times 3's missed there. I hate that. Hi, Aston. Oh, dirty. Final countdown I haven't yet, Jimmy, no. Funny enough, I've been having a wee bit of luck in it lately. I have a couple of Greek subscribers and they're constantly asking me for Final Countdown and a couple of the other BTG games. They don't get them apparently. They don't have the BTG in their casinos. Which we do complain about them, but I must admit they would be a big loss. Takes time to bonus this one, Jimmy. If Opal Fruits falls in early, it's very, very... You've been lucky. It's not usual that it does it. 350 spins I used to assume for this game. But the bonuses on it, oh, the last few bonuses I've had have been so bad. It makes waiting that time not worth it. Alive Megaways. I haven't played it. I think I played it once when it came out. This is another game that holds balance quite well usually. Not doing so well today, but usually a bit better than this. Hi Simon. Hello, try Primal. I haven't tried Primal right enough. I should try Primal, I will do. Let's go something Christmassy. Okay, sure, I hear a gig. So my first game, Santa's Stack. Not really Christmas, well, sort of Christmassy I suppose. It's more retro, I think, than anything else. Look at that. There's a wee tease. Drop that. That would just make my day. Do it. Another bite at it. Do it. You're a dirty dog. Aye, GC, the BTG games, they are what they are. They're volatile games, there's no question about it. But if you get them on a good day, man, they are brilliant. I'm trying to think how many. There's very few hunts that you would do without a BTG game being at least tried, I must admit. Fishing Fortune, I have it saved there today. Big Fishing Fortune, yep, 40p's, I have it on. It fell in quite easily actually. The last time I tried to bonus it, it took me a wee while. Right, Opal Fruits, you've had your couple of teases. I think it's time to move on, son. Escalato Explosivo too. Ozzy's favourite one. He loves this because he can pronounce it so well. It's 50s or 20s, isn't it? So it's 50s then, okay. Let's hope he's not in rinsing mode. You like Fat Drac? Yep. I had a bit of fun with Fat Drac when he came out at the start and then he turned miserable on me. I think maybe I played too much of him at the start. My first two bonuses on him were absolutely brilliant. I've never had bonuses like that on the Fat Rabbit one. It's about all as he can pronounce it. That's what we do with them, Steve, when we're bonus hunting. We keep the game simple for Ozzy. We stick with Fat Drac and things like that. He even disputes Drago. La la la, there we go. Any chance you la 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 and a wee bonus in here? This game here can be hard to bonus. It can be alright. How are you doing last month's giveaways? Andrew, I'm going to do them just before I open the bonuses here. I'm going to run them off here. I have all the lists and wheels and all here. What you bonus so far, Peter? The wee list scrolling up there. We've hit 14, had 12 before I come in, and then we hit two short early ones there when we come in at 1 o'clock there. It's actually ridiculous the amount of time I'm getting out of this £100. Angry, what's your favourite concept of slots? Megaways, clusters, original? I think the Megaways probably. I think the cluster ones, aye, they're alright, but some of them are a bit silly, really. There's a few of them I wouldn't play at all. But I think the Megaways is the better for me. No way, we bonused that. I earned that in too. Brilliant. That's a really good bonus to get there in 50p's, hey. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Right, I need to get that onto my list. 2 seconds. Sorry, that just takes a wee bit of adjusting to get that list updated, but that's it done. There we go. Job done. I'm trying to think what else somebody said there a minute ago. 2 seconds. Best fortune we have. Primal. There's a bloody fly in here. You'll probably not hear him. The microphone will not pick him up until he buzzes down past it, which he will do because he's going nuts. Okay, Primal, let's see you do it, son. Been a while. Right, we're up to, what's that, 15 bonuses now? That's unbelievable. We've had 3 bonuses here for 48 quid since we've started at 1. Doesn't always go as easy as that now. Piggy Pop. We'll try it, Peter. I tried it I've tried it twice, Piggy Pop, and I bonused it once and it was awful. I can see the potential in it, mind you. It's very like that Papaya Pop in the way that it plays with that unlimited multiplier or unlimited spins thing, but it started to build up to a decent bonus in me and then just stopped. 3 spins, bang, 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 job done. You can just end at any time's the problem with it. Drop it. Do it. You always get an early bonus. Tease with Primal. Yep, Chazel, good list. I was well pleased with that. I don't know how any of the rest of you do when you're gathering bonuses. I tend to start the same way. I look at my money, I say, right, okay, I have 400 quid, and I started off with 50p. I went to Tyflower Megaways, so I try 1 or 2 first to see sort of how the slots are going, to see what way it's going. And Tyflower Megaways fell in the first spin, so that's what kept my stake up really. I was intending to drop a few. I done Santa's stack and 30p right enough because that game is a rinser. But the rest of them, they're good stakes, like 40 and 50s. They come in very easy. Helios Fury come in easy. Beat the Beast, Mighty Sphinx was another first spin. Like, to get 2 first spin bonuses in the one hunt was unbelievable. And Mighty Sphinx threw 4 scatters in as well, so I don't think it makes any difference in the bonus, but I think it's bound to pay something. So we'll probably have an old tenner trigger there from that, you know. Look at the many wilds was there. Do that in the bonus, you boy. I think 1 gamble's enough. I think you're right, Peter. I actually collected it. I didn't gamble it. The one that I played out, just because I'd lost the first one, and I wanted to see the bonus, so I just collected it. The problem with it is it can just spin you out at any time, so I'm not really sure well, I suppose improving the ways helps. But man, it's got potential. I think I like it better than the other ones, Peter, because there's more symbols on the basic screen. Some of the other ones, when they're spinning dead spins, they're a bit boring. It has a lot more excitement, more potential. Does anyone understand mental? Alison, I probably do. I was actually, when it came out at the start, I was going to do a wee quick video showing everybody how it worked, because I've never heard people complain about a game as much. There's about 4 concepts in mental, and once you get them, it's actually not that bad. Getting it to give you a good bonus is the difficult bit. There's that fly coming near my mic now. If you hear sudden noises, it's me getting into attack mode. With the profit from King of Cats, he's taken me for dinner. I'm not high maintenance though. A Greg's sausage roll and hot choc will do me fine. Hot choc's a bedtime drink, Laura. What are you suggesting? What are you suggesting there, like? Greg's sausage roll. Is that them wee dried up looking things I see sort of sitting up on the shelf? Those things. Hi, David. I'm slagging Greg's, but we have a Greg's now locally. That sounds like we're really in the sticks, but we sort of are. Greg's isn't something we'd have had, and they do make lovely wee baps, wee sandwiches and stuff like that as well. Laura class as always. Yes, Legion X, we did talk about that one, GC. I will get round to it. Good game, that Legion X, and I'm finding it not too bad to bonus as well. Aye, mental is, Andrew, there's no question about it. I do like mental. I have it bonused here today. I've only ever once in the bonus had the spider fall, but it changes everything. It changes absolutely everything. Can't beat a steak bake. These are all making me hungry. Hope you have some biscuits left from the Tesco shop. Yes, absolutely. What was I eating last night? I was munching custard creams last night. It was brilliant. Custard creams are the dog. Yep, Primal, you've had your go. Primal's another one that bonuses early sometimes. Just hasn't done it today. Would like one more wee tease before I stop, but it's not going to tease. Nah, we'll move. We'll go to Legion. Gold cash free spends can pay it at once. Brian, I paid the new version of that. Oh, I can't even it. Is it Luck of the Irish? Gold spends or something like that there. And had a cracking bonus on it. I think that was yesterday, was it? Yesterday's video. This is a good game. I like this game. I had the 3 wilds fell in early on when I was playing it, but they were all times ones. It was crap. Extra juicy or doghouse. Well, we're down to what now? We're 37 quid left. Oh, look at this. Yeah. Look at that there. Unbelievable that we've hit that one already. Unbelievable. What was that, about 3 or 4 spins? Great, great, great. Good call, GC. We had said we would go to that one and then I'd get sort of waylaid. Right, just resizing that. That's her. Happy days. What's that? Is that 16 bonuses now or something, is it? I think it is. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous the number we've got with this £100. Where did I say I was going next? Tiger's Glory. Tiger's Glory Ultra is not a handy one to bonus. I'm not sure if it's on this. Tiger's Glory. No, they've only the original version, and that's really, when you've played the Ultimate, the original version's hard work. Biggest disappointment to me at the minute is iSoft Bet. I love their slots, but they're taking too long to spin. You just can't play them. Right, a wee Santa one for Laura. I promised Iron Dog I would try this game, and I've tried it a couple of times and can't bonus it. It's another Mega Ways, Santa's Big Bash Mega Ways. It's very like, works with this Christmas tree. I don't know if anybody's played Mega Ways Jack. It plays very like it. But it just seems an awful work to get bonused. We'll give it a wee go, given that things are falling so easily today. That's a good list. I'm quite pleased. I'm looking at that list there myself at the minute and reading down it and thinking that's. I mean, if I had that in a standard for 400 quid bonus hunt video, I would be heading in feeling good. There's a couple of additional wilds. Certainly helps. It's all about the additional wilds and the wee extra, those wee baubles there. You'll see them there, they give you +1, so that takes you up this wee Christmas tree. There just never seems to be enough of them. We started with 100 quid. Steve Croft, yep, indeed. We started today with £100 and 30 pence. At £300 worth gathered up. Started off last night. Actually, I couldn't believe it. I had the 12 bonuses that I had gathered in the first £200. Then at £100, it absolutely rinsed me. But we have gathered 4 now since we started at 1 o'clock with that £100, like on 40 and 50p's as well. Aye, it's turned it into a great list, hasn't it? What's that sound like, Tom? Slot-wise and mic-wise, you're sort of... I'm never sure. That's a new one, Chazelle, from No Limit. Legion X, I think they call it. It's a nice one. I like it. I wouldn't be a fan of Deadwood. It's like a much better version of it. Some of the same concepts in it. Hi Elves, how are you doing? This one's a tough one to bonus, but I would really like to bonus it. Oddly, it's holding balance rightly too. The Iron Dogs Mega Waste can go off like. Round is pretty much perfect in my opinion. Thank you very much, Tom. Your opinion carries weight, dude. There's very few geek over Streamlabs as much as you, let's face it. Thank you, Steve. The problem with this game is, I'm not saying it's boring, but it is a wee bit boring to be honest, but it goes in a run and it's not bonusing. Look at that, we were one off, look. Why would you do that? What's the point in taking me all the way up to there? Except to annoy me. It is holding balance right now. We need more wins, man. Aye, the audio, Tom, is the big thing. The voice is the big thing. Like, I think back to when I started and I was using the wee headset. It was awful. You couldn't hear me in my first couple of videos at all. And then I got the new mic, and I obsessed over the sound for so long. I think I'm sort of happy now, almost. It's comfortable now anyway. I'm not sure it is its best, but it's most comfortable for me to do now. So, hi Emma. Don't get to see as my daughter's such an attention grabber. They're way showmans of peace at Christmas, Emma. That's what it is. That is what it is. You haven't missed a lot. Well, we've had a few bonuses there, right enough. We managed to gather 4 out of the £100 we were playing with, so we're up to 16 bonuses. We have a nice hunt. I would really like to bonus this. It's holding balance really, really well. Started playing Buffalo King, the normal one. I'm playing great, but not really a fan of Pragmatic. I like the Pragmatics, some of them anyways. There's half of their games are absolutely brilliant, and the other half are absolute pants. Was it Bob that was playing Buffalo King yesterday? Somebody was playing Buffalo King. Was it Bob yesterday? Bob's video yesterday? I can't remember. Yes, Aaron, cheers. It definitely is. We seem to have we've been lucky with the gathering now. With a good wee spell last night when I started to gather, and with a good wee spell when I started to gather again today. You get that, it's been like that, but lately you can get hunts where they're very easy gathered and then they pay nothing, or you can get ones, I mean I had one during the week there where I had only half a dozen bonuses and it paid really well in the end, you know, they're very hard to second guess at the minute. Bank and bacon, did I have bank and bacon already? No, I didn't have that. That's odd, that's really odd that I didn't bonus bank and bacon actually. I've been playing a lot yet lately. Right, game. You've had your chance, I think. And you just don't want a bonus. I think you could sit in that game for 500 spins looking for that bonus. And you're not holding the balance as well now either, you're starting to take it a wee bit. Two more spins and you're done. Only got a little left. J1 high up the stake. I'm just, J1, all I'm doing, I'm running this out to try and eke an extra, just to throw another one bonus onto the end of that hunt really. We've been very lucky so far. Right, somebody said Christmas Carol's a good one. It is indeed, yep. We'll play that one actually. I like that Christmas Carol Mega Waste. I'm saying that and it gave me an absolutely terrible bonus the last time I had it in my hunt, but if you had to go on Floating Dragon, I think I have Floating Dragon in that hunt, in my next hunt that comes out tonight actually. Right, this is another one that I find I can usually bonus fairly easily. He says that, and then it probably won't bonus now, but I'll be more than happy to add this to my list. Haven't tried goodies yet, else no. Not a kind game. This one, when I do my big Mega Waste hunts, and I'm raising up through the stakes, if I go to a quid stake, this is one of the ones that I tend to play on a quid because it does usually bonus fairly easily. Next up now, aye, probably Steve, probably. Right, I'll let that spin a wee second and I will get a coffee poured. Back in 2 seconds. Okay, I can all. Not making much effort this. I have to mute the mic. The coffee machine's actually in the office, but I have to mute the mic because what you would hear would sound as if I was having a slash in the corner of the room. Good luck from Belfast, Mr. Angry. 5-1 auto. Cheers, thanks very much. You probably won't need the subtitles. I suppose all the Christmas specials will be coming out where everybody plays all the Christmas games. I'll have to do one, I suppose. There's a lot more come out this year, like. No sign of my nurse today. Seems to be a nighttime thing, Tom. That's hilarious right now. Angry's nurse from the People's Home. Brilliant. Oh, stop it. Ballabida, man. Brilliant. Oh, well, you'll have a good thick accent too then. They get us here 5-1 because we slow our voice down. If we spoke at our normal speed, they would struggle with us, wouldn't they? Base holds quite well for a Megaways game. I think I'm a foreigner where I live. Absolutely. I have learned to calm my voice down over the years. I've worked across the mainland quite a bit years ago, and I got sick having to repeat myself 4 times on every single thing I said. I've slowed it down and calmed it down a bit, and they seem to be able to get me now okay. You're just not doing it, game, are you? We'll try one more wee quick one, I think. Finish up in one. Well, which casino pays you the most in terms of wins? Oh Jesus, I don't think that that's possible to figure that out, really. I get runs in casinos, what I get. Like, I'm on a great old run on Mega at the minute. I've been doing a lot of videos on it. I've had a nice wee run this weekend on this. Look at this, wee tease before we go. Come on, do it, do it. Dirty dog. But it just tends to be wee runs I get, rather than anything else. Could be this casino today, it could be another one next week. I gave video slots a good pasting about 6 weeks ago. When I was changing over computer kit, I run an awful lot of bonus hunts and I hit a lot of big wins in it. So I'm probably in profit, quite in profit for that at the minute. Right, that's enough, I think. Okay. Go back and have a wee look, maybe. One I did fancy. No limits. Where is it? Warrior Graveyard. That's the one. This is a no limit one that I do like. It's one of the most frustrating ones that there is, but it's an interesting game. God, it's 52 right enough, but okay. This one teases a lot. Warrior Graveyard. Well, let's see. Interesting game. The bonus, you can build a great multiplier up and never actually hit anything's the only annoying thing about it. But sometimes bonus is reasonably easy. Vending machines have twiglets, Laura. Don't. What's twiglets? That them wee long sticky things. I have that one saved. 5-1. The what does it you call it? Big fishing something or other. I have it saved. It came quite easily actually. It bonus quite easy. The first time I tried it, I didn't find it that easy to bonus. There's a tease. Do it. Do it. You know you want to. I want 4 scars anyway. A lot happens in this game. Interesting wee one. Aye, it teases, Andrew. That's the thing with it. It does an awful lot of teasing. I think that Legion X new one teases a bit too. It's annoying for the last couple from No Limit. Don't tease that much. Ah, they keep you on your toes, these guys. Sure, insinuating they're those wee short sticky things. sure where we are on that one. Laura, tell you the truth, you're away on. You run that many conversations, I can't keep up with you, girl. I've self-excluded myself for 2 years last month after blowing £1,000 in an hour. So glad I did, but love watching you. Thanks very much, Clogged. You did the right thing, dude. Once you realise, if you know you blew £1,000 to one person's different. Obviously, you know, it's different to different people, but I mean, £1,000 is a lot of money. And to lose that in one swipe, you know, when it's affecting you, I think it's time to stop. You know, really, it really is. You don't need to stop completely. You can stop for a while, you know. You just need to break the mould that gets you into that, because to me, it's a gradual build-up thing. When I feel it's getting a wee bit too much, like, there are no limits here. I mean, I banned myself from no limits there for a fortnight because I was sneaking my stake up. I was doing silly things. So I just get myself away from them for a couple of weeks, and then it's that breaks that wee cycle, that wee habit. But you did the right thing. You definitely did the right thing. The self-exclusion's a great thing. There's a lot of tools out there. Gamban, Gamstop, all those things are there. They're absolutely super tools. Like. We all think we're in control of our gambling, and we all try to be, and I would be quite a controlled person. I'm riddled with OCDs and all sorts of stuff, but I know myself, there's quite a few times where I have to check myself. Like, we all have the thought, right, hold on a minute here, what am I doing, you know, that sort of way, but you need to act on that thought and stop. Always set deposit limits. Yes, Mo, absolutely. I've been caught with deposit limits on casinos before when I'm about to make a video and then realise I've been playing too much from it, but always set a deposit limit. Loss limits too, same thing. Take a minute or two, set them all up at the start. I don't need to compliment you, Laura. Life has complimented you enough. Drop it. They are under. Oh, wee warrior attacks, interesting. Right. They'll come over. They had a big lot right enough, but still 15 quid. If you could have hit something a bit more premium there, it would have been a bit more like it, but alright. It just gave us our balance back when we were wiped out there. I self-excluded myself last year for 5 years on Gamban, best thing I ever did. Sam, you've got to, dude. You've got to, you can't. When you start to realise that it's serious, you've got to address it. And just, it's breaking that cycle, I think. Get you out, get you away from the habit. Gamban and those sorts of things, they put a hurdle in your way that can just be enough to, for most people. There are people that'll get past everything, you know. But for most people, it's just enough to make them think long enough to not do it, you know. I had somebody questioning me last night about VPNs and all that sort of stuff. They said, look, I'm self-excluded, I'm doing all this, but I'm seriously considering using a VPN and all sorts of stuff. And he's asking me about crypto and all sorts of things, but my God, what can you say more than, Jesus Christ, man, don't do it. All life's for a state, Laura, or you're not doing it right. All those teasers have dried up. There's Charlie. How are you, dude? That was the Warriors again. Do it. Not something you see very often. My God, it did give us it. I really didn't think that was going to fall there. 20 quid. Unbelievable, it's doing the balance again, this. Set your bank accounts not to accept betting sites if you're thinking of going crypto. I think the whole crypto thing's just it seems madness to me. I know with the luck I carry what would happen. I would finally hit something massive, and then they wouldn't pay me out. And there's no way you have legal recourse if you're crypto and VPN and all. You're crossing too many borders. All regulations are out the window. There's nobody covering your ass legally, like. And you know rightly that's the time you're going to hit. And the chances are that most of the casinos are fine, you know, they're probably all working fine, but you just know rightly that bloody I'm going to get the bad one the time that I hit the big one. I just don't do it. It's not for me. Charlie, a wee list scrolling up there at the top. Would you believe we have 16, man? Going really, really well. We've collected 4 with £100 since we started. I mean, I've been going an hour and 20 minutes nearly with 100 quid. We still have 26 quid left. There's a wee mega tease, look. Drop in now. Been a wee while we've had a tease. Nope, it's not coming. Didn't think so. They are wilds as well, so they're dropping in as wilds, you know. Top of the screen, Charlie, yep, that's her there. Just scrolling up there. Some good bonuses, Charlie. Good games. Typhlar Megaways fell in the first spin, and so did Mighty Sphinx. Don't usually get first spin bonuses. There's no way this is hitting. I've never had this 3 times in one session. I didn't think so. You don't hit those warriors very often, really. Hi, Barbara. Barbara's going well. It is, definitely. Charlie, I hope you're right. This wee balance has been an odd one, but I was bonus hunting just, and I finished up with a 260 quid, and I popped into multi-fire roulette yesterday evening before I started collecting bonuses, and I turned it into 400. What am I in probably on all of this? I think I'm 300 in all in. So I was getting a £400 bonus hunt today for 300 quid, but it's went quite well as well. Look at this for a tease. Now give us the warriors again. Another 20 quid. Yeah, you may book them more off work. We're going to be here a while. I'm obviously coming into a conversation later on here because I'm just reading a comment from Kieran there that says, "Or it's a lovely dress you have on but would look better on my bedroom floor." You in the right chat, dude? Was that meant for me? I'm sure not. There he is, the Welsh legend, Azzy Gambling. How are you, dude? Azzy, we got your favourite game there too, Escalito Explosivo. I might phone you up and get you to tell me it. Hi, Sharon. This is ridiculous how long we've had out of £100 here. When are you going to open the bonuses? Son of the Rambo, I'm clearing this rebalance here. I'm just collecting the last of them, and then I'm going to run, I have a couple of giveaways to run. My monthly giveaways, I'm going to do those, and then we'll open. So we'll be probably 10-15 minutes maximum. And then we'll rattle through them. Look at this here. This game's in some form today. Not bad watching shitty United, so I thought I'd tune in. Hi. How are they doing? I haven't even checked. Kicked off at 2, didn't it? And the better winner, Bob, will be grumpy. Again, that's true. How many times is that? That's 4 or 5 times we've had this warrior attack. That's really not normal. 1750. Look at the, back to 62 quid again. Sure, this is just ridiculous. That Tom or Bob, I'm confused. It's all got a bit mad, hasn't it? Who's love child? That's what I want to know. Behind you being an angry slaughter. Yes, there really isn't. I don't know if you watch my videos, I'm probably not a very angry person, am I really? It was a sort of a jest more than anything else. And a bit of a dig at the slots, being angry at me rather than me being angry at them, you know. I tend not to get awfully excited these days. If it's Bob, I'm off. It's Tom Bob or Bob Bob. One of the two then. Right, I'm not giving this much longer. It's had a bit of fun here, but I think we'll probably pop onto something maybe in a wee 60p now. Somebody said Doghouse Original, didn't they? What happened there? You going to it or not? We'll try this one in 60p maybe. I knew we were skirts but dresses. We'll pop this up to 60p and see if we can nab this one. Don't spill the coffee, lad. Bonus and wobble lava. Haven't yet? No, I haven't. I must probably look at it. Right enough, we did try the mega ways, but didn't manage to hit it. Not played rightly. Tried the Rick and Morty mega ways and didn't get the bonus. This here's a brutal game. Really is brutal, but when it goes off, it's an excellent one. Doghouse mega ways has been very miserable to me now for nearly 2 months. I might sneak back onto the original for a wee while. Aye, Bank and Bacon, Peter, that's another one too. Aye, Horus Mega Ways, yep. Another game I like. Bonus, do it. Oh my god. This bonus hunt's absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. This wee scrolling game list needs amended all the time, which is a bit of a nuisance, but we'll get there. How many is that? That's 5 bonuses now on 40 to 60p for 100 quid. And we still have, what, 50 odd of it left or 60? That's just ridiculous. Okay, there we go. Right, what did I say I was going to? Bank and Bacon was another one. This is a game I've played an awful lot of this since it came out. It just the first few bonuses on it were brilliant, but I'm finding it tough at the minute. I suppose they all go that way, or really there wouldn't be much point in them making them, would there? I think we'll go 60 on this one as well. I'll usually play this one at 50, but we'll be cheeky today. It's ridiculous that I've got 50 quid left after an hour and a half. That's some list now, mind you. Dog Megaways Chazla tried it and didn't get it last night. I don't like to try one twice. I don't like them to take 2 bites of my money, you know. Not in one hunt. Never ending bonus hunt. That's what it's like. Oh, look at this. This thing always gives you an early tease. Doesn't hit it very often, but... Nope, it's not coming. You get that wee one in the last reel there that'll go down at the bottom and just run on too far. Looking forward to the opening. Absolutely, Laura. So am I. I definitely am now. I must admit. There's nothing cheers a body up than a bit of profit on a Sunday, hey? Oh, I'm only train 2. That's right. We did mention that one, Lee. We will try that one, yes. We will try that one. I don't usually have a big lot of problems bonusing it, Lee. It's just getting it to actually pay me something. I have never had one of the repeat symbols on it, you know, collectors or anything like that. I see people getting them all the time and I just get 27 to 30x out of it every single time. But Relax Gaming have some crackers. They really have. They're blowing us away at the minute too. They have another, that Volatile Vikings one. Funny we had talked about that last night. Tom, Volatile Vikings is another one I should be trying. Oh, we are in. Unbelievable how these bonuses are falling today. That's just ridiculous, isn't it? That was 60p as well, wasn't it? I'll have to get an easier way of doing this list because this is a nuisance. Right, that was Bank and Bacon. What's that? Is that 17 bonuses now? That's ridiculous. Ridiculously good, obviously. There it goes. Done and dusted. Right, what was that one I said I would play for you there, Peter? Or no? Look, it was. What was it? 2 seconds. Money Train 2. That was the one, yes. Aye, the Money Cart 2 was an odd game for them to bring out. I'm assuming that's for the bonusy type people, the boys that buy and stuff. I tried it once and I just don't get the point. Right, okay. Still 40 quid left out of £100 now. We've gathered, what, six bonuses that we've hit since 1 o'clock? 18 bonuses, you think, Lindsay? Unbelievable. Come in with 12, like, I thought the 12 was good. Angry, you're officially spawnier than Bob. What's spawnier? I don't know what that means. Use boys say some strange words, use English people. We've only been learning the language our whole life, we're still not really there yet. One long story that would bore you based on brands and earls, but yeah, we knew it wasn't you. Yes, the Vikings, aye, that's true, Tom, we'll get to that as well, I think. This is a good game. Once I think playing it, I had a ridiculously big, oh god, here we go, another tease. Drop it, do it. I had one massive base hit on it once, I think, where it just filled the screen with, or almost filled the screen. Okay, there's a wee top up. Screen. Lindsay, what I've done with this one, it's the sizing they do. Novibet have their own sort of frame, and they just fit them all inside it. So I'm just working with Novibet's frame. So I could stretch that one out, but to be honest, I'm able to work with the one screen. It's just different for different. It's only one or two that are weird. The relaxed gaming ones are all very wide and not very tall, if you know what I mean. But Novibet have a nice wee standard template there, so if I work inside it, every game fits. And unfortunately you have to size it before the plane goes, just that's the only thing. But they fill that wee gap on down. But I'm thinking I like this with Novibet. It's very useful, it's very handy. I'm finding it very handy for me as I'm learning sort of this game, if you know what I mean. For on the skill on nets, I have about 20 or 30 different screen sizes there to play with, and it's a bit hard to remember. This takes just a pressure completely off me. That big black bit at the bottom you see there is actually on there. If I roll that up a wee bit, you see the bottom bit there with the deposit and live chat and all, where the normal games would come on down to that. But it's just the way it is on the relaxed ones. What casino site you playing on? I'm on Novibet, Bob. I've been on it all weekend. I tend to throw a deposit in and then blast a pile of videos out of it if I can, you know. And then I had a wee bit of luck on roulette yesterday when I was farting about. And I was just, once you hit 400 you go, okay, that'll do the live stream, you know. Two window captures set before and you're away with Novibet. Aye, that's right, Tom. Probably do a couple. Yes, I could do one specifically for this, but I didn't play an awful lot of them. I had a wee look through 3 or 4 of them on it and I thought, aye, that's easy enough, that'll work well. So I will do that. I'm going to set one up for each of my main sort of casinos as I go along, you know. I'll give Mr. Vegas a go next because I'm looking at it and thinking that might be another even more simple one. It's just while I'm getting the hang of everything else, it's just one thing less I have to worry about, you know. It's a good list, Peter, isn't it? I like what I call big hitters. You call them big hitters, but ones that you know can pay on occasion, you know. Any game can pay, but the vast majority of them don't most of the time, but there's some there that can pay well. That Big Fish and Fortune, I think it was Azzy had a good hit in it in his live stream. Or it showed potential anyway. Legion X can pay. Tyflar, when I play, it paid me really well the other week. That Pyramith can pay. Helios Fury certainly can. Hideous took 69 grand out of that, or 66 or whatever it was. Mighty Sphinx can pay. Escalito too. There is the streaming shack. How are you doing, dude? Congo Cash, Caroline. I like that game, funny enough. I'm probably one of the few that does. Me and you, it must be. What the hell does sucking diesel mean? I know you're sucking diesel. Yeah, it's going well, man. It just, look at that there. Like, we have what, I think it's 16 or 17 bonuses for 400 quid. I come in here with £100 left. I still have 25, and I think we've gathered 6 bonuses between 40 and 60p. It's ridiculous. Is that like blowing petrol? Tom, there's something really back to front about you. I suppose now we're talking about diesel, can we ask the big important question, Azzy? How is the car? Did you get it sorted? Have you tried mental today? I think I have it saved, look. Yep, I do indeed. It's a good list, isn't it? A good list, alright. This here isn't doing much now, is it? We'll give it a couple more spins, then we'll just jump onto something else for the last bit. Bongo Cash, Caroline, there you go. We'll pop to that one for you. Couple more spins. We'll have a pro race. Zazzy's in the house. That was a lot of yes. Okay. I can't believe them. It, unbelievable just how they fail. Tyflar Megaweights was the first game I played last night, and it fell out on the first spin, and I hit Mighty Sphinx on the first spin as well. I mean, 2 first spin bonuses and 1 bonus hunt, just, it doesn't make sense. Yes, go away. Stop that nonsense. We might as well go at 60p and have a go, have a go. With a decent list as it is, another one would be nice, but you want this thing to drop you the 50 free games, but it tends to give you 8 instead, which is 8's just never good enough. I think 15 or 20 is the one that I tend to get the better bonuses on. Can't get right with this game. I don't like it at all. Aye, Lord, it's an odd one. It's I played it one Saturday morning. I think I was lying in bed and I just set it running, and it's the first time I ever played it, and it played so well that I got a wee liking for it. When it goes in mad runs, it drops you a lot of those wee top boxes there, like it can pay rightly. You see yourselves some of those 45 quid in one there. Look. I would love to hit the 50 or 100 spins on it. There's 18 quid. Yep, there we go. Speak of the devil. This here is very excitable. You're a champion, sure I know that. Thanks very much. It's unbelievable the run we've had for this 100 quid, mind you, isn't it? I wish I could do that with everybody's £100 bonus hunts. Aye, the grand jackpot, that would do alright, wouldn't it? 1200 quid. I'm liking this list that I have. I mean, there's lots of games there that can go off. Look at that there. There's 10 free spins, but God. Okay. That would have been nice to land a few more there, wouldn't it? You can technically land all 3 of those, you know. But alright. There's another one, like, on 60p as well. And we still have 20 quid. Sure, that's just crazy. 2 seconds to get my little list, update it again. I don't have them written down anywhere else, so. That is one crazy list for 400 quid, hey. It really is. Right, that's that, update it. Bonanza, the way you're going to land on 20 spins, I'm going to do that, Azzy, just to cheer you up. If that falls now, that would just be mad, wouldn't it? But Bonanza is a really, really one of my favourite games. I think it was the first Mega Ways I ever played that ever played any amount of. I think the first time I played it, I was playing on Ladbrokes, I think, back then, and I played it, and it was like, I had no concept of what Mega Ways were. I couldn't figure out what was going on. I was like, where the hell's the win lines? What's happening now? 60p would be cheeky, wouldn't it? Yes, it would be. It'll be that cheeky that we'll do it, Azzy. It's got to be a profit. Absolutely. That's another channel you need to check out as well, folks, there. Just if you check the chat there, the streaming chat, casino streamer. If you haven't subscribed to him, do so. Thai green curry, absolutely lovely. Opal fruits, I tried opal fruits, Sharon, didn't manage it. I've been bonusing that well that I have tried a few of the. There's 20 quid, by God. This balance is lasting forever. It's kind of good that this is bonus hunt has gathered up like this live, because if I'd have done this and just saved this and gained it to you, you'd have thought I was spoofing. Bonanza will have you stealing your neighbour's sugar from their cup of tea. Absolutely not. There'll be 3 reasons for that. Number 1, I don't take sugar in tea. Number 2, tea's for girls. And number 3, you wouldn't steal anything from my neighbour, it'd break your arm. No, that's true, Tom, never a guarantee. Here, I think back to, we were talking last night, Tom, about doing wee series on casinos. I had a series a while back, and I'd done a western themed one, and I had 18 bonuses for 300 quid. The first bonus paid me 300 quid. It paid like £320 or something, so it was £20 up after the first bonus with 17 to go, and I think I made about 60 quid profit or 70 quid profit on the whole thing. The rest of them just paid pence. It was ridiculous. But here it was still profit, like. I landed in profit. That'd be cheeky, Steve, wouldn't it? I love that. I love landing a bonus when it's made a wee profit in the base. You feel you've kind of gained something. Kieran, very good. This hunt could sort your Xmas right out. Aaron, have you seen how many nieces and nephews I have? My God almighty. I'm the youngest of 10 children. We are breeding machines. Well, they all are apart from me, obviously. Nobody likes me long enough. Welcome, Graham. Thanks very much. Many bonuses saved now. T-Bob, I think it's, I don't know if it's 17 or 18 or something. I probably should have put a number on it, but I'm struggling enough to keep up with it. Azzy, yep, and I'm the youngest. The worst is when you've so many bigger, older sisters. My God, you get them all in the one room, boy. It's an interrogation, like. We all love you, Aggie. Yes, Matt, you're a man. I'm easier to love digitally than in real life. You have to understand your own limitations, dude. I'm not a bad person, I'm just hard work to live with. I don't sleep much. Well, apart from since I found that COVID seems to have changed that, but it's amazing watching people, watching their mental health decline over a period of a couple of weeks if they need a lot of sleep, you know. You just didn't get caught, Mr. Angry. We're still in profit in Bonanza, which is ridiculous. I'll tell you how ridiculous it is. I'm going to pop it up to 80p because we really could do with getting this balance to the end here. Either give us a bonus or don't. What'll that give us? We've got probably 50 spins for that maybe. Holds balance reasonably well. Definitely 19 bonuses safe. There you go, Lindsay, excellent. 19's cracking, isn't it? We've hit some great bonuses since I started here too. Or at 1. Ridiculous. Three of those 60p's have came. Just said to Nova, love you big girl. She hates being called little girl. She straight back says, love you too big girl mama. Kids are hilarious, man. I can't imagine how it would have been trying to handle all us, mind you, in the house at one time. It must have been awful. Imagine Christmas. Imagine buying 10 wains for 9 or 10 wains. I don't like booking wains now. Christmas present. Sure, how would you even handle that? Or 480. This is unbelievable how long this 100 quid has lasted. Big pass, last few quid. Right, dances. There has been some strange conversations here right enough. There was one earlier on, they were cross-dressing and everything, it all went a bit mad. There's another £10. My God. Right, we will move to big bass. We'll give this a couple more spins. I just can't seem to get this balance to run down. The auto clicker turned off now. We'll go at that, I think. Big bass, which one? Which big bass? Imagine buying for 10. It must have been a nightmare, Laura. I was the wee bottom M1, like, so I think it's probably why I'm reasonably calm, because you kind of get used to hanging on to it's your turn, you know. Right, which big bass are we going to play? Christmas, the Megaways, bigger or big? It's ridiculous that there's 4 now, isn't it? The Christmas one I found crap, to tell you the truth. Let's go the Megaways. Yep, look, you're on first for the Megaways, so you'll get, let's go with that. I go on there too, okay. We'll be cheeky. Let's go on a quid. And he done with it. I can't believe we still have 36 quid in the balance. So let's have a blast at this. Sea Bass Santa. I've got every option now, unfortunately, but we're on the Megaways. We'll just blast this one and be done with it. I haven't had a good bonus in this one yet. Well, sort of a couple of average ones, but nothing to write home about. That bonus is, I just don't know what's happening today. No, okay. You reckon 1k return? I'd be more than happy, lads. I'd be more than happy. I made a request over 12 hours ago. 10 minutes ago. You're sure we're not playing favourites? Tom, that's right, mate. You know the gig is. You said that last night. I meant to play it a couple of times, and I've mentioned it myself today. Volatile Vikings. We'll have a couple of relaxed ones there right now. That was the way I tried to do last night when I was gathering. I went through, went from provider to provider, played 2 games, then went to the next provider, played 2 games. So it's a good wee selection. I can't believe we're spending on a quid. How did that happen? We went live at 1 o'clock, low stake gambling, and now we're spending on a quid. See that Azzy? Azzy's only here. He has me spending on a quid. Look at that. 21 quid. There's a wee £20 hit, look. This £100 has had some value high for it. Unbelievable. If I could get that out of every 100, I'd be more than happy. I was on a stream last night with a combo was about a story about a guy that slipped and had to go to hospital with a mortar shell up his bum. GB News did that the other night, and one of the commentators couldn't control himself at all. Michelle Dewsbury is the girl who was hosting the show, so if you're checking her out, check them out on YouTube. She tried to do the story, but she done it really, really hilariously. Tried to do it like seriously, you know, real deadpan, and her panel was just completely collapsing in pieces. It was, I never laughed as much. That's not what I meant by get around it. His excuse was he slipped. He was doing a bit of maintenance in the kitchen and he slipped and fell. I don't get it. There's a lot of questions there. Like, number one, what are you doing with a fucking World War II shell sitting on your kitchen floor? Number two, why is it pointing up the way? And number three, why were you naked? I don't think it's actually possible to fall on a shell and it go up your bum. I worked in a health board years ago, and there was a girl who worked in A&E that was reasonably pally with us, and she used to tell me some great yarns. One of the Belfast hospitals she worked in. But oddly, it's she had a lot of stories about vacuum cleaners. There's guys who've done some really strange things with vacuum cleaners. Mark Simpson. Yep, Northern Ireland. Mark, indeed. 100%, sir. That is where we are. I am in County Antrim, in the middle of the sticks in County Antrim. I look out and see fields, man, which is what a body needs to see. This is ridiculous, even at a pound steak, this is holding balance like. Land it just for the crack. Nope. Teases a lot this game. Definitely does. Not as easy bonus as some of the other ones. Nothing sucks like an electric lux. I have 2 big dogs, Neil, so it's a Henry Hoover for me. He's the only boy that keeps those 2 livable with. Although there are mornings that wee smiley face of his could get a kick like. There's an orange up there. It slipped into the fruit bowl. Aye, you fall into fruit bowls all the time. That would be normal. Your woman told me about one in Belfast. A guy it was a light bulb. And her advice to him was sort of, next time, don't get the screw in, get the batten type. It'll just sort of, you can hold on to it better. No, I'm not sure. There's a famous story here locally of a guy who Norman chap. I'm sure it was decades ago. He put his manhood into a milking machine, thinking that it would be a good idea. It wasn't such a good idea. He had to get it stitched back on. Hi Debbie. Thank you very much. I'm very well, thank you. I'm just going to let this spin out here to quid on this. I can't really see much point in starting another game with 20 quid, although the way it's playing you wouldn't know. Light bulbs are really common. Doesn't make sense. I don't understand why you put something like that. I don't even know how you put that anywhere near you, but up your jack seat, it makes no sense, like. At least to be able to see it, no problem, actually. This conversation has taken a very strange turn, by the way. Throw it. Ah. I would like the wee bonus on this. Bulbs under the light bulbs. I want you to see the x-rays. I have got to take x-rays, like, absolutely. Buzz Lightyear. The Buzz Lightyear thing freaks me out because that's one of your kids' toys, really. You know what I mean? That's just, you shouldn't be sticking your kids' toys up your jacksie, like, that's just wrong. So I got a 24 NE. Very good. Who's put somewhere else? This conversation has gone definitely downhill, lads. It's Laura. Laura does it. I think we have a few more spins as our lot, really. Now, let's see where we're at. 1, 2, 3. Yep, I'm all ready. Have a wee giveaway draw to do, as I say, and then we'll open the bonuses then. I'm quite looking forward to this bonus hunt. They look good. Ozzy, don't even get involved, dude. You don't want to know. It started off as a sort of medical discussion on news, and then it turned into declaring our hobbies. Andy's mum from Toy Story had toys called Woody and Buzz too. Hi. I put a marble in my nose when I was a kid. A marble in my nose, right? Okay. They said in that news story, Neil, when Michelle Dewsbury was doing that thing, she said there was a story about somebody put live eels. Live eels, like. I mean, what are you even thinking about there, like? What the hell would you be doing putting live eels up your jacksie, like? Bonus that on the 60p even, and I'll let you away with it. Do it. Ah, that would just have been brilliant, wouldn't it? That would have been awesome. Right, that is our list, as it stands. That went really well. That went really, really well. I can't believe that list. So give me two wee seconds here just to get set up for this giveaway draw. I'll get a pen and paper, really is what I'm looking for, and then we'll run them off. Right, okay. Ensure that auto clicker's off, because that would cause a real problem here. Right, is that seeable? It is. We'll get it onto the other screen. How long? That's better. Okay. What we have here is, this is my list from my main cash giveaway draw for the month. There's 3 prizes, £300, £150 and £50. So I'll just do them in that order. The first person out will get 300 quid, second will get 150 and third will get 50. All your names are on there. There's 80 entries. Thank you everybody for your support. You blow me away every month. You absolutely do. I really hope a few of you had a bit of luck as well. So I'm not going to hang about today. I'm just going to get them drawn out. What'll happen then is you'll get paid either by bank transfer or PayPal. So I'll get in touch with you via your email that you registered on the minute I finish the live stream, and we'll get you sorted out straight away then. Okay. So first out is £300. Good luck everybody. Thank you all so much. It is Panda 21. Very good. Some of the names are just absolutely baffling, but okay. Let me get that down. Congratulations, Panda. You are 300 quid richer. I will drop you a wee email later on and we'll get you squared up. Thank you very much for your support, and I hope that helps your Christmas. I really, really do. So second up is 150 quid. Panda got a nice wee lift there. Good luck everybody. Thank you very much. Greg P. Congratulations, Greg. You have won 150 quid. You hear me pausing there for a wee second. That's me just writing down and getting on. Same details again. I'll contact you via email and we'll get sorted out and get you squared up. 2 gone, 1 to go. Third person up wins 50 quid. Good luck everybody. Stephen MC. Okay. Stephen MC. I have a few Stevens, so I must have put the MC on for your surname somewhere along the line. Okay. Congratulations, Stephen. You won 50 quid. There's my 3 prize winners. Panda 21 wins £300. Greg P wins £150. And Stephen, can't remember if it's Mick or MC, whatever it is, you won 50. Again, I'll be in touch via email and we'll get you sorted out. Happy days. Did I write that down? I did, yes. Okay. Right. That's that out of the road. Now I have 1, 2, and 3 bonus hunts. So we have just 1 winner on each of these here. It's a £100 bonus hunt. Obviously, you can take the cash. Last month we had 2 played out, and both of them made a profit with a bit of crack. But as I say, you're under no obligation at all. The 100 quid's any use for you at Christmas. Take the 100 quid. Don't be worrying about our entertainment. We can entertain ourselves in other ways. So again, this is bonus hunt number 1. Everybody that was eligible is on there. Same thing again. Thank you all very much for your entry. 1 winner here, 1 winner only. Good luck. Colleen Stewart. Well done, Colleen. You win giveaway number 1. I will be in touch. Giveaway 1. Colleen Stewart wins it. Well done, Colleen. I close that. And I'm on to giveaway number 2 now. 21 entries in this one. You can almost see them all there, yeah. Good luck, everybody. Unbelievable. Sean. I wonder is that the same Sean that won last month? I think it is. I think it might well be, you know. It would be kind of fun if it was, because his bonus hunt went really, really well. It was really fun. It was great crack. We rescued his bonus hunt, I think, at the end. Absolutely brilliant. I think it's the same Sean. I'm not sure. But if it is, well done, hey. Well done. Okay, Sean, same thing again. I'll have your email address on file. I'll be in touch. If it's the same fella, I definitely have. But you've won bonus hunt number 2. Well done. Okay, bonus hunt number 3. There are only 15 entries in this one. Oh, you're all on there. Good luck, everybody. This is our final draw. It's moving and moving and moving. I recognised a name going past there, or just about to come on there, was Emma. Bob, okay. Bob, 2868. Don't really know what the number's all about, but everybody has their own wee setups. Congratulations, Bob. You've won our bonus hunt number 3. Again, I'll drop you a wee email. We'll be in touch. Nobody feel under any obligation to play the bonus hunt out. Look, it's bloody Christmas. If 100 quid's useful to you, take the cash. It's your cash. You owe nobody nothing. Do you know what I mean? So we'll get to that. I'll drop you an email anyway. Congratulations to all the winners. Thank you very much. Bob, you won that one there. Okay. Close all that off there. No point in me running you through my bonus hunts again on the website. Just check it out if you're that way inclined. We're on again. Congratulations, everybody. I really, really enjoy that. And I'd hope not to make a mess of it doing it live. And it sort of went alright there. I'm happy enough. Everybody wrote down. They're supposed to be wrote down anyway. Yep. Okay. That is that all out of the way. Let's get a wee look at this bonus hunt then. Right, 400 quid to get back. What's your guesses? What is your guesses? I'll guess at the end. Let me know what you think. Meanwhile, I'll find this Santa game. Brett's first up. Don't need my auto clicker. Relaxed gamings are really odd shaped games as well. So they sort of tend to be a bit shorter on the screen, but okay. Looking at those figures, man, you're all very confident, aren't you? 1234, 678, 1100, 1150, 1313, knowing your luck. Steve, I hope you're right. 980, 843, 1004. By God, lads, everybody's very positive today. It is what it is, always an extra. I deposited £100, withdrew 400, so happy days. Sharon, you did right. Hit 400, get it out to hell. I mean, if your normal deposit's £100 and you've hit 400, get it out and start again. I think I play better at the £100. When I have the £400, you waste 100 while easy, don't you, like? Hey boy, I like your guesses, every one of you. You're really positive today. Right, let's do this thing. First up is Santa's Stack, and it's on 30p's. Because I was worried it might rinse me a bit, to tell you the truth. Sound wise and all, if you want the slots turned up or anything like that, just let me know. This is it for now. I've only 3 scatters. I didn't know it was one for throwing a lot more scatters until I seen Bob hit 5 on it. But here it's only one spin, you're looking for it. If it's in the mood. This game is ridiculously volatile, but my God, it can pay. You want to see a lot of wilds. That's a start. Not much of one, but it's a start. You want to hit it with 3 or 4 wilds all sort of around the centre together if you can. Get a good block. That's looking alright. That's interesting. It does look like somebody wrote this game in the 1980s, doesn't it? That didn't turn out as well as I thought. $7.80, okay. Here's chances. Drop another wee win in beside it'd be better. Go Santa. Ah, look at you with your old light bulb. I was going to say stick it up your jacksy, but we'll no go there again. Bob and Tim that get our negativity. You could be right, Laura. This is going alright. It's not setting the world on fire here, but it's going alright. We're at 20 quid. It, you can sort of see the potential there, but it needs to. Just needs something a bit more than that to happen really there. But here, 2076, it's alright. It's not a disaster. It felt reasonably easy that. I was worried, that's why I went in 30p's. I was a wee bit concerned, but sure, what can you do? Seconds, I might as well put this on this. Okay. Myrtle and Mictlan is next. The wrong screen, that's probably partly what's wrong there. That's better. Ah, it was, Lindsay, you're right. I had the wrong screen on, the screen on for the site. There is only 2 screens on this. Right, okay. Stickies are expanding. I always like to keep the stickies in this for the end. Not that you ever reach it, but I'll go expanding. You need to be getting advanced up through the levels here. So it's the wee swirly scatters you're looking. 3's brilliant. Can we do that again, please? You want to get a few head start because they're... Oh, that's interesting. I had 4 of those drop ones. 2056. That was a nice wee hit. We need another scatter. There it is. We just made it no more. Okay. Not confident of getting much farther, but we'll take the walking anyway. Just in case. You need more scatters this time now. There's 2 helps right now. Another big win. Another 8 quid, okay. Lower your woman there, times 2. Need two scatters. Oh boy, I need them in the last spin too. I think that's us done. 1, dirty dog. Again, not a spectacular bonus, but not a disaster either. Not a disaster at all. 33.52. Okay. Two seconds, sorry, that's just me getting, I might as well keep the list up to date as I go along. King of the West is next. This is a really odd game. It has 1000X goes along the top, which gets you all excited, but I've just never seen anybody ever hit it, even remotely like it. It does throw the odd decent base hit in. And it can go on a bit of a re-trigger spree as well. Interesting game. We're on 40p's here. That was him just landing. Right. What do we want here? 20, obviously. Give us 20. Do it. 12. Ah, well, it could have been worse, I suppose. We've been needing a re-trigger with that, but... this thing can just spin you all the way without giving you one of the wee bounty fellas. Quite happily. Come on now. Yes, there's the extra games. That's the one we were looking. I sort of thought if we didn't get it there, we weren't getting it. Give us 20 this time. Go for it. Sure, we've nothing else to do. 10 will do. It's alright. Nice beef joint in the oven. 6 cans of Stella ready to blow the froth off. Good luck. John, your afternoon sounds like a good one, lad. Well, there wasn't much point in this re-trigger. You're just going to spin it away on me. Tenner. On the side it was nicer, but okay. We have the extra games one now, please. One spin left, I think that's us. Recollect all would be nice there, wouldn't it? 23-12, these bonuses are all very similar, sort of basicness, aren't they? Alright, it's okay. We're creeping up, creeping up. Those wouldn't have been, the ones at the start there probably wouldn't have been the ones I would have been relying on really anyway, are they? Let's get that amended on the list here. Okay, mentals next. I was going to go out with the lads, but we all know that would go Pete Tong and wouldn't work. And work wouldn't be happening. Aye, that's the problem. That's the thing. Not today, it's tomorrow's the problem. Right, okay. Autopsy free spins, standard enough. Let's get plenty of these lit up, yep. Pick another one here and get number 6 going as well, please. He's opened. Hitting wilds down there, but they're not actually managing a match on. What about a multiplier or two now? Nope. Oh, throw a multiplier in for her now. Do it. Oh, look at you. Right, we'll take her this time. That's the problem. It's just getting it to actually hit. It won't do it. Those multipliers are hard to hit. That paid more than I thought. 27.56. That missed. 32.64. Again, it's on 40p's, it's what, 81x? It's alright. It's not a complete disaster. I don't want to be saying that after every single game, like, I would like to be saying, yeehaw soon. Okay, big fish and fortune then. Game number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ozzy had a bonus on this on his live on Thursday night. It looked really interesting, this game. He hit the £100 fish. So it was sort of holding you, it could really have went off. This was her coming in. It wasn't that hard to bonus. It's just like the big bonus and all those standard sort of games that they have. They have a whole series of those games. Inspired. You keep spinning until you hit the fish of choice, really. Match 3 for your sticky big fish. We don't want a £12 fish. I'll take a £40 one right now. Or an £8 one. Don't do that to me. Oh, £8. That's dirty. So what happens there? You get unlimited free spins until he catches the £8 one. So we just want him to catch every other fish but £8 one, really. And that'll just keep going. The £8 one's just miserable, isn't it? Look at he's catching, like. He's a worse fisherman than us, eh? Right. But a fisherman, 40p fish seems to be his thing. Those are tiddlers, mate. What a bit of effort in. There's the £8. Now that's nearly the end of the bonus then, because the minute he lands now, that's it over. But you can land a pile of these £8. And it could stick another one in there. There's another one now. So when he lands, you're going to get £16 minimum. There he is. Oh, he landed another £8, £24 that spent. Probably saved the bonus. I think a better fish, obviously, than an £8 one would be the job there. But alright. 32.60. They're all very much of a muchness, these bonuses at the minute, aren't they? They're all paying decent average bonuses, which you can't complain about either, because if you get a run of sort of 5 and 6 X's, you're a bit disappointed too. Next one's an interesting one, White Rabbit. Been a while, don't see many playing this now at all. I don't think I've played this since I started streaming at all. Okay, it's on 40p's as well. Well, it wasn't that hard to bonus either. 15 free spins. Each cupcake extends its reels. Come on, cupcake. It's just a typical brutal BTG game, this though. Eat me. There we go, that's that one up. Need to see a few more cupcakes, hey. Okay. Helping the mega ways if nothing else. Something sort of needs to happen here, right? Well, that was a good one there now. I think it's 10 you need. Expand a couple more of those reels a bit here and then see what you can hit, you boy. This is better. Nope. $5.64, okay. Get our cupcakes out. Okay. I thought that when I went up to 10 I get more spins, but I don't, obviously. I don't know why I thought that. I'm thinking of one of the newer games. Again, another average bonus. They're all sort of paying this 20 to 30 quid thing, aren't they? But we're still on the 40p's at the minute. Nothing great there, was it really? Alright, I suppose. 25-16. We need somebody to go off a wee bit more here. If we're going to get that 1,000 quid that everybody's talking about, we'll certainly need it. Seconds. Okay, Dragon Tribe then. That's an interesting wee one from No Limit, this one. Not again, I don't see it played an awful lot now. It's 12 for Retriever and White Rabbit. Okay. 12 is it? Aye, okay. 10, I was thinking it was 10. I'm thinking, what am I thinking of? It must have been that. It's Wheel of Fortune or something I'm thinking of. Right, let's get this started. Aye, Dragon Spins Extreme. You've probably got to go the Extreme, don't you? Right. No mugging me off now. I want to see wins just. Drop a 9. Oh, come on now. There's the first one. Couple more spins. We need to get wins a bit easier than that now. Oh man, this is doing nothing, hey. Awful. Jesus, last spin. No, absolutely terrible. 459. Brutal game that, but you need a lot of wins to fall, and then obviously it gives you a lot of wilds in then, but Jesus, it just didn't start there at all, hey. 460, that was a bit of a disappointment, that one. Okay. You will get a lot of those in the volatile games, what? Okay, next up is Laura's one. Haha, King of Cats, she loves this game. This one came in very easily. This is the one I started on today at 1 o'clock. It came in very easy. This game can be anything. Very hard to get a good bonus in, but it is an interesting bonus. If you can get it to re-trigger, it makes a difference. That's missing. Good mega wage if it hit something, but he's not really. 3 quid. You've had a couple of wee bites at them. Let's see with the red or the purple. Not over there because that's missing. Right, with 3 spins left. This just hasn't happened yet. Now's the one. Red. Ooh, there's the purple. There's the purple. He only has to hit a few things at all. This has got to be big. This has got to be big. Give me blues all over the place. Blues everywhere. Every blue makes a big difference. Land it. Didn't do it, boy. 41 quid still. Very nice. 300x. It just hit nothing. Dirty dog, that old scatter didn't help. But hit on the last reel there. You did 2 or 3 times that. Would have been a great hit there. Just don't see that purple multiplier usually at all. It's a bit disappointing when you get when it doesn't really hit much, but alright. 100x. 104x is a good spin by anybody's standards. Do it again, but re-trigger me. That's missing. You have to re-trigger or we're done. Do it. Do it. Dirty old doggy. Didn't happen. Didn't happen. Okay. There's the first one to break 100x anyway. 45.04. We certainly made a couple of quid in that because that bonus fell very, very easy. $45.04. Just get that on my wee list there. And next is Dawn of Egypt. That was another one that we hit this afternoon here. Right, 217 quid back so far out of our 400. It's, I mean, even at the rate they're going, they'll make profit. But I would like to see one go off, you know. Dawn of Egypt, isn't that what I said? I haven't bonused this one before, but I'm assuming it's a bit like Legacy of Egypt. It looks that sort of way, only a wee bit fancier. Got the wheel and all. Let's have 20, please. I like 20. 20 is my number. 7's just shit. There's a serious variation there, isn't it? I'm assuming you need to hit the pyramids as well, the same as the other one. You need 3 or does 2 do it? Two must do it, surely. Okay. Gives you 4 spins, right? Drop it again. Yes, excellent. This is going to be a bit like Legacy of Egypt. You're going to have a lot of spins, I think. Drop another one there for the crack. I don't mind how many spins you give me, like, I'm quite easy. You could have made a line there if you'd have wanted it. It's a lot of spinning for £5.60 pot, isn't it? This isn't hitting much either by the looks of it. Oh, that's a wild, right, okay. Right, we're back on our spins again. Spin 2 of 7. It upgrades it each time just. So really we want to get the we want to get these pyramid spins near the end, really, don't we? A good hit of pyramids near the end, you could be spinning for decent prizes, you'd think. I think I like this game. It's like Legacy Egypt only on steroids. Right? This is our last spin. We would, no, you done that, just done the dirty on me then and just mugged me off. But that's it's a more interesting game than Legacy of Egypt. That definitely better. I would play that again, certainly. I'd like them to give us a better bonus, but it's okay. Okay, another one that we hit today, Legion X. The new one from No Limit. This is the last one on 40p. Hello Angry, when are you, Ozzy and Bib? Hi Bib, doing a video on the other channel. We've all been sort of Elmia. I'm just back in the land of the living now. I'll probably give Ozzy a shout in the morning and we'll get something sorted. Bob's away at the minute, but he should be back sort of early in the week too, so I think you'll see a bit of action there now. We just had a sort of bad run there. One of us was ill after the other. Right, 8 Legion spins. This can be absolutely anything, but let's see. I'd like to see the wee wilds alive and on the left there. It's not hitting her, that's the problem. Hitting the kings just. $11.70. Hit some of those better symbols, would have been more like it there. Oh man, we need to see the wee wild. Oh, that was awful. Just spun me out. You get wee extra spins and all sorts of stuff, but nothing happened there at all. It stayed very basic. You'll get a lot of basic bonuses in that game, there's no question about it. It's a bit like Deadwood that way, you will get an awful lot of them, but... Or when profit yet? Not yet, Hart, not yet, Charlie, not yet. I'm making heavy weather of it, to tell you the truth. But we've time yet. We have time yet. Save that one. And Typhlar Megaways is our next one. 2 seconds just to fix that. Bugger, he's running off the page. Done. This fell in the first spin. It's on a 50p stake as well. It's all about your picking on this. Well, it's all about your picking. It's all about what it gives you. You really want to get the wee Thai lady if you can. She pays. The big hit I had on it to give me the top 3 symbols, which I've never seen before or since. Somebody's asking our balance there. We're at 251 gathered back so far. Still plenty to go. Plenty to go yet. We just could do with somebody hitting a wee bit better. That was a nice first spin, mind you, I must admit. I didn't expect that. It does tease a lot, that game, but... Right. Give me numbers. We'll just go along with 1 to 5, 6 to 10. Give me a number, Lindsay. Nine more. There's 9 more, is there? Oh, there we go. Plenty yet. Plenty yet. We'll definitely get our money back with 9. There's 2 people have said 3. That sort of makes 3 a bit of a must then. Elephant, not the worst. Lindsay's going with 2. Oh, that's second top symbol, Lindsay. You're always a dark horse, I'll give you that. Ach, and Jacob's going 1. Let's just do that then. 10's okay, we've got a bit of a mixture there. She was there, she was number 9. But that's not bad, he can pay. It's a very, very tilting bonus this, because you're always there like that. You're always 1 reel off a good win. There's a few elephants. 9 quid's worth. Come on, let's see a lot of these houses. Temple or whatever it is. That's there again. Oh dear. Doing the dirty all mate. Last spin. Aye, just completely mugged me off. £9.85 just did not happen, hey. It'll do that quite often, that game. Normal run of the mill, I would go for another bonus there. Tell you the truth, if I was playing that, I wouldn't accept that. I would go again, like. But okay. Early bonuses, that'll teach you. Thinking you're getting something for nothing, you know. Okay. Onwards and upwards. Pyramith. This is an interesting one. Again, a bit volatile, so You just don't know what the hell's going to come here. Dark horse, I'll take that off you. Very good, lads. Okay, here we go. Pyramith. If I can get my mouse to move, there we go. This came in very easy too. I wasn't sure how hard it would be to bonus, but it came in very easy. Didn't take many spins at all. Right, need 3 of these for +5 free spins. Okay, let's be having you. Right, nothing spectacular there so far now. That's a wild. That's got to help, you'd think. $9.50, one more would have got another 5 spins there, but right. Your woman there will pay. Yep. That's a decent hit. 21 quid, okay. That was a miss. Dirty dog. Last spin. What are you doing? Don't mug me off now. Right, okay. Or had a 9 there than that king, but anyway. Oh, look at that there. Nearly get a re-trigger, but again, it's another decent hit. 22 quid. Here, well happy with that. £54 on that one. And it didn't really go off there. It's a bit like that Midas game, that one, the one with the hands on it, but it's a much better version. It's a much better game. Potential in it's much, much more. 54 quid, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Let me just get it onto this wee list here. It's definitely better typing £54 than £9.85, I know that. Right, the next couple are certainly interesting games. Helios Fury. First time I played this was after Hideous had his big win, and I had a cracking hit. I think about 700 quid or something hit on it. I've struggled to repeat it right enough, but it's always an interesting game. Aye, happy enough with that bonus, Lindsay. When you crack 100x, you can't be bad. If you've got a good long list and you're hitting 100x's, you're probably going to be okay. You know what I mean? We were 315 quid back with still a few bonuses to go, you know? Where's my bonus? So it just was like a big mad pause there. Where the hell's my bonus? It's you watch it spinning, and every time you get a wild, you get it like nearly over, and you think, oh, you're so excited. But when you see 2 wilds together, it gets you. You really think you've got a chance. Oh, they're helped right now. Third wild. Not much of a trigger, but okay. Really, what you need to see wilds landing. Land wilds. That's what it's all about. Just keep landing them. There's one. But you're not hitting it and you're spinning. My spins away on me. What are you doing? There's another one. Good thing with those two together is they should hit fairly often. We'll get a couple of spins here shortly. With a bit of luck, we need to hit something. Oh, you dirty dog. That was absolute garbage. Again, it does do that occasionally too, you know, they are volatile games, these things do happen with them, you know. But that was shit. That was really, really shit. Really bad there. Some of these big hitters, unfortunately, when they don't hit, you're just got it like. We've still a few to go, we're still alright. We're 324 quid back. That was one of my big hitters. I'd hoped for a better bonus from, but that's alright. The next one can pay as well. Beat the Beast, Mighty Sphinx, and that fell in the first spin as well. It came in the first two. I was per bonus that. Just that, unfortunately, it does do that. Occasionally you need a few wilds to come in, but if you're not getting the wins, it's just spinning your spins away. You know, that's your problem. You don't have enough spins for that caper. I left this, so don't know if it gave me a trigger here. I'm assuming there probably was a fair enough trigger. That was a bad place for it to fall there, but... 14 quid in the trigger, there you go. Plus that. 24 quid, there you go. Must pay a tenner for the four of them. I don't think... you get no extra spins on it, but... This is the one you need re-triggers on. And it teases the hell out of you. A nice early re-trigger is what you want in this if you can get it. Yes, throw me a big mega tease anyway. Yes, 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 yes. It's 5 more spins, but it's symbol change to a wild. If you can get another 2 re-triggers, you're really in a good shape in this game, but it can pay any time now from here on if it wants to. Another re-trigger early would be lovely. Oh, big tease anyway. Drop it. Do it. Just do it. Or don't bother your Jaxie. We're at 33 quid. Ooh, that's his chances. It ruined itself there just. 36 quid. Still plenty of spins left. Another re-trigger would really help. Come on. So many teases. Full row of kings there. Come on, you're spinning me away here. 46 quid is a good enough bonus, but you have chances here. Let's have a re-trigger now. Do it. Do it. No. Okay. 2 to go. Let's creep to the 100 eggs with another wee chance here. Oh, I cried that in like over quite a few spins too. That was a good effort, a good long-term cry there. But we needed those spins. Oh man, another re-trigger would make this scary. Hi Garth. Aye, you're an old dog. I'd had to stop playing all these teasy games between this and Tyflower Megaways. They're my ticker nearly away. Right, I'd say this might be our last tease. Let's get it done. Draw it. Jeez, there's wilds everywhere too. Just thought that should have hit more there with all those wilds. Alright, okay. Again, we broke the 100x. We can't complain, really. 53.25. We're 23 quid away from our balance. And we've still quite a few games to go. But we're certainly looking at profit. $53.25, 2 seconds. Okay, the next one's another one that landed here this afternoon as well. Esqueleto Explosivo. I can't sing. You may get Azzy back if you want singing. Aye, Griffin's Gold. John, I think I play them all, you know, but I just go around them. I can't find which one I prefer of the Beat the Beast at all. They all have their day, you know. This here's an interesting wee game. A retriggering this would make all the difference, obviously. You want to see wilds? Yes, that fellow there. Oh, am I moving on? Ah, man, I need to see wilds. Another one. There's another one. Happy days. That's that times one gone. It only gives you one extra spin, but it's still worth having. Retrigger here would be lovely. There's a wild again. Another one wild here would be nice, just get us up to that times 4. Oh, comes a couple of dead spins, that's no good, hey. No good at all, you just killed my bonus there. Them last 3 spins. Oh man, last spin. We need a wild. Skin of the teeth job. Is it bad that I know what order they're going to sing this in? Oh, that's scary, Lindsay. You play too much of this. Right, last spin again. Unless it does something spectacular here, I think it's going to be another very average bonus. Oh, it'll be wild. Could we hit another one wild, could we? No. That'd be too much to ask for. You need to get up those multipliers. You need a few wilds at the start. 16.90, just not enough really, but it's alright. That's pretty much our money back. But I must admit, the slots that I thought might pay haven't really. But we have 4 left. 4 or 5 left. 4 left at 60p. That's where our profit will come from then. Okay, Terminator 2, this is not a game I play a lot of, but I see all the other boys playing it. Any decent wins? Nothing spectacular yet, Michael. We have nothing's really happened yet, but they've held their own, you know. We've got our money back anyway. 3 spins, okay, it must be the standard bonus then, is it? Never even seen it, just seen it hitting and a run away. Just not seeing a big win on this, really. Hitting nothing. You would need to be hitting more than the 60p wins, really, wouldn't you? This might be a bit better, is it?
I need to know how Skynet gets built.
It's quid. No. I can't see the attraction of that game, I've got to admit. I just can't see it. I'm assuming there's something there that can be better than that, but I've never really seen it. But there's our dough back. We can't be bad to that. If we were sitting here 400 quid down, we'd be a hell of a lot worse position. So we can't really complain. 3 to go. Congo Cash, Bank and Bacon and the Doghouse, all on 60p. Congo Cash. Did we hit all three? Aye, we did. We hit all three of those. Was that 100 quid? I said it was Congo Cash, didn't I? That scrolling thing's too slow. My first bonus was hot mode, that's what it is. That's exactly it. I didn't even know that was a thing. I just remembered thinking, why is it orange? Aye, that's what I was looking for, was the hot mode. I knew there was a fancy mode in it. Right, Congo Cash. We get 10 free spins, which isn't great to be honest with you, but let's see. Butterfly each side and wee Congo Cashes in the middle is what you want. The diamonds are wild. Butterflies and no Congo Cash. This is going badly. More wild and premium. Someone can pay via Aye, Superman had seen. I had noticed that. I noticed that when Azzy and Bob and them boys play it. Oh, look at that. No Congo Cash again. Last spin. This just has not happened. Nope. There's 2 Congo Cashes. No bloody... Ah, dog. You need a lot of spins in that game. The 8 or 10 spins is pretty much... That's pretty much you mugged off, really. I have had a decent bonus on the 15, but you really want more than that too if you can. 10 spins is never going to get you a bonus in that game. Just not going to happen, but... 4.95, okay. Bank and Bacon is our penultimate game. Can't get these jungle animals to pay us anything. We'll have to go for some of the more domesticated chaps. And this one has a pig. Right, left or right? I can never make my mind up. Right has paid me really badly the last few times. It has. The mystery choice has paid me really badly. I think we're going to take the left this time. I have took the right a few times and I've been meaning to take the left. I like the idea of these extra spins. Lord, if it doesn't give you any pigs, you're getting nothing, like. The pigs just don't seem to turn up now. They used to pop in for fun, 2s of them and all, but not so easy got now. Look, there he is and not a 1. You're a dog. Okay. You need the pigs and the checks at the one spin, really. Left, just looking there, everybody's then left there. Couple of rights. I think this game, I'm just not sure what's the best side. I don't think there is a best side. I know one thing, that was crap. I played an awful lot of that game when it came out, and I had some nice bonuses. But to see that there, that's pretty much what I'm getting out of it every time, no matter what side I take off it. I mean, on 60p, that's not even 10x. It's just not good enough. Gee, the pigs just don't seem to turn up anymore at all. I don't understand it. It's had its honeymoon period. I think I'm going to play a lot less of it, I think. It's just... it's too ordinary a bonus. It's just not enough, you know. Right. With one left, Doghouse. Not traditionally one that likes to pay out, but he certainly can. He certainly can. Doghouse the original. No messing. Gafgoff, I think you're right. Honeymoon Periods, I think you're right. I don't know whether it's because everybody's playing them or what it is, but it definitely, I think that it happens too often. Let's see a lot of threes here. There's a 3. There's another 2. A lot of ones at the end right now. $13. Lucky for some. Let's have a few turn up, please. You don't have any wilds, or there's one there, look. Nice anyway. 984. Nope. Right, you have 4 spins left. Let's do something. Throw something on that middle rail now and you've got chances, you know. Or you could just mug me off like you're doing. 2 left. Oh man, it's not even hitting. That's a bit better. The mega one, it's always good. 20 quid. Yeah, a bit of a bonus saver, but again an average bonus, but it's alright. Another 36 quid. The beauty of that 36 quid is its profit, so it's worth having. Hi, someone wants to tell Legion of Hex. It is tough, there's no question, Tom. It is a tough one. 36.24. Alright. There we are. We made 50 quid on the hunt. I'll tell you what, that was... it wasn't a great return for the bonuses we had, was it? Really? Just amending that there. And that is our lot. Okay. Right, there we go. 449 quid. I started with 4. So, and I mean, we've been playing now for 3 hours. So what I'll probably do is just play the 49 quid down. So do we pick a game? Or what do we do? Was hard work that, Evil? It was indeed. It was... I mean, for the number of bonuses that we hit there and how easy they were to hit, you really expect a bit more profit than that. I've just spied the one I want to play. Fishing Frenzy, the big catch. Slightly different take on Fishing Frenzy. Aye, 3 hours, 50 quid. Plus the hours to gather them, Philip. Plus the hours to gather them. Right, I'm not staying on long now, to be honest with you. I've kept these 3 hours already. So what I'm thinking is, we'll play this 49 quid. Let go. Stop. Let's play this in 60s. See how we go. Oh, I gotta look at that there. First spin. First spin. First spin. Yes, Daz Expert, Sharon, you're exactly right. That's where we'll go next. I was looking something to give me a wee bit of a boost in the balance. Unbelievable. First spin bonus. That's 3 first spin bonuses in this. That's unreal. Right, you want them to arrive in this. You need 4 of them, really. And then that upgrades the size of your fish. But he just isn't appearing. Frankie, there you are, lad. Okay, he's caught a few fish anyway. 18 quid. That's alright, Frankie. Can we see you again, please? Oh dear. He's not happening, is he? Last spin. One spin wonder. 1980. It's alright, came in one spin, we can't complain. Really? Rigged for streamers, aye, absolutely. That 50 quid was less than minimum wage there. Philip, I should nearly be putting a complaint in. Right, that's the expert then. 50p, 75p, well, we could probably go 75p, but well do. I'm looking, I'm thinking, 400 is my limit. I've started with 4, I'm ending with 4, I'm not losing money today. After that list, I'm certainly not. That would be hard to listen to. The voices in the head wouldn't let me away with that one. So we'll play this here. 75p, 69 quid. We'll get 100 or so spins. So what we want is the big hit. Remember everybody, the giveaways that was drew earlier there. I don't know if any of you are in the chat, but I'll email you all anyway. So we'll get you sorted out. That actually went quite well. I was worried about doing it live in case I screwed a screen up or something. Done something stupid. Deleted the list in the middle of it or something silly. But it went alright. A lot of screens open at once. It's much easier now. This is the relaxing period. I'd like a wee bonus at this stake in this game. You wouldn't play this game in this stake. You just wouldn't. I mean, you'll drop a couple of $100 there as easy as be damned on 75p's. You just, I mean, obviously I'm playing a wee bit of shrapnel off, so. Spin It In loves this game. He's had some great hits in this. Oh man, he loves it. Get him talking about it, you'll hear him just brighten up. He loves this game. Drop it. First press express and this will be alright. That's 3 first presses. That's unbelievable. I had 2 on the hunt and that one there earlier. That's unbelievable. I mean, they're not that common a thing. Profit's hard to come by. Great content the same. You manage both today, Tom. You'll mess about here and bite it back. The only game that makes spin and not moan. I hear Michael, we all moan, that's one thing. I just think it's a moaning man's game, slots, isn't it really? I mean, if you did a wee jig every time you get mugged off, people would think you were mad. First time I played this game, I gave him the same thing in the first fortnight as well. It played really well. I had a great wee run on it. I'd done a wee bonus or a wee video grind on it as well. And I mean, I was getting the 2 medals landing at once and all at that stage. I've never seen it since. He does well online, aye. Misses a bit lucky as she thought. Brilliant. I think women are less likely to tilt than us men. Would that be right? I think we're just a bit too flighty. When the slots has been really horrible to me, Michael, I have 2 dogs here that they're in the office pretty much all the time. You know, well, they're outside at the minute now, right enough, they've dandered out. But at night time, if I'm spinning slots and they're really been horrible to me, and you're sort of you don't shout at the screen, but you're guldering at it, you know, you dirty dog, whatever. The dogs clear off. They're never sure who's getting shouted at, so they just clear off. You can see them slipping out of the room as the slots gets worse in an evening. I don't moan enough. I take my wins and have low expectations. That's dull. I need to swear more. I don't think you need to swear more. I don't know about that. I don't think Kylie beats you enough. I think what's wrong. I think she needs to get a good birch. Tim, that's because you always show your feminine side. Oh, Lindsay. Lindsay, you're brutal. Right, bomb. Nope. I explain to him in a moment. I know, Tom, if you don't learn to curse, Bob will teach you to curse. There's no question about it. If you don't swear now, you will swear. We should take a recording of, well, take a recording of you will have them up. We'll check your videos out now and then check them out in 6 months' time, do you see? There'll be kittens and bad language all over the place. This is okay. Let's see something. Ah, you want the other one to land, really. You get the other medal in there, that would just be awesome. Alright. We top up. Maybe bomb again. Aces anyway. Did you see the medal? Just getting them to connect anything with it. Hi, that's probably the way, Tom. You should make a wee compilation of that anyway. Bob swearing and doing girly laughs. And just make a wee compilation video of that. It'll be his best video ever. Oh, right. Okay, we need to be seeing a medal here. Oh, would have been a good time to have dropped it. Would have been a good time. Medal. Ah, man. You're just a dirty tease. I need to lip to the loo and I can't get off the seat because every time I go to get off the seat something happens. Right, I'll leave you with it for a second. Part of the county are you from, Angry? I don't want to take a guess and potentially offend you. Oh, you'll not offend me, Michael. I'm easy. I'm easy going, mate. You'll never offend by a question. I'm County Antrim, mate. I'm pretty much on the sticks. I don't do cameras and announce myself too much because I'm self-employed, so the people I work for, really seeing gambling attached to my name all the time wouldn't be good. I sort of work in computers and finance, so it would be a bit of a Some of them would just look on it a wee bit weird. So never the two can meet, unfortunately. Antrim, self-serve at Belfast. Aye, you're a more towny man, Michael, are you? It's shocking how our life has changed over the last couple of years, Michael. I mean, I would have been in Belfast every other day. I haven't been in Belfast now in a year. It's amazing, like. Oh, Jack. Ah, you dirty dog. My favourite eating house in Belfast, probably Villa Italia, I think. Who? Villa Italia, I think, is probably my favourite eating house in Northern Ireland, actually. I need to get back there. Hello from Canada. Hi, Morris. Canada's a beautiful country. You're on my short list of places to retire to. Canada and New Zealand would be my two, really, I was thought about. Although I would like somewhere warm, maybe. Might be better. Many big hotels. Ah, it seems to be, Michael, isn't it? A lot of hotels. This is interesting. Oh, where's the medal? You only drop the medal on that to give you a big multiplier. He's took sort of half her balance, but he's held his own rightly. Given the stake, like. Dublin's brilliant. Amazing. Belfast, plenty of good eating houses too, like, if you're a person that can just happily go and spend a weekend eating and drinking, like, you'll certainly enjoy yourself. We like our grub, there's no question about it. And we're partial to a tipple. Or 20. Look at that. Technical error. That happens a lot in the no limit games. How do we get her back again? What was that? That Daz expert fella. That happens a lot in the no limits. I don't like my session broke like that. I don't think it makes any difference, but it just, I'm out of fashion. I don't like it. Going nowhere with all this going on, that is right, Sean. That is pretty much the way of the world at the minute. All our big plans to go travelling, and we hardly get out of the garden these days. A wee bonus, and this was what we wanted. Just bonus it. You have 20 quid, 18 quid left to do it in. $10cm of snow last night. 10 centimetres, Jesus Christ, that would close our country down. Oh, there's a lot of 10s. Alright, a wee top up. Nightbot. Who the heck are you, my evil twin? Blacklisted spam warning. Brilliant. I've no idea what happened there, but Nightbot's a bit heavy, isn't he? Or 6 quid. It's just keeping me topped up around this sort of 25 to 30 quid mark here left. It's a lot of spins, mind you, we got for that few quid. It had its chance to bonus if it I wanted to. Back in Dublin next September. Aye, Dublin's brilliant. Can't beat it. Never sleeps. Just 24/7. You can party. I've done a lot of work in Dublin over the years, and again, it's... I judge everywhere by their eating houses and their pubs, and that has no lack. You can never run out of eating houses and pubs down there. Lots of content up. Oh, the content's flying up, Michael. There's another video going up today. It's another bonus hunt here at this site here. Another video up this evening. I don't want to put my lives up instead of my videos, if you know what I mean. So it'll probably end up adding to my content, I think, rather than taking away. Webcam, ah, that's what it'll be. Yes, that's exactly what it'll be. I was wondering because it's just, I thought I'm blacklisted. No, it's just the it's the word blacklisted is what it is. Casino Crazy. It's not you, obviously. So don't take any offence at it. It's we've all got that webcam word blocked because of that guy that keeps popping into the streams and spamming the hell out of us. That webcams fella. Although, do you notice that there's no sign of it today because Bob's away? I'm just saying, like. £11 left for a bonus. Come on. Let us see one. Just won't connect anything. You're so naughty. My webcams will be the word, alright. If it's that word, you can be sure of it. Look at that. It's the one word we've all blocked, I think. Oh. Need it more. You need to fill on over past it. Right, now the medal. Might be onto something, I'm telling you. Bob getting his OnlyFans built up. Right, this is interesting. Let's have another medal. Do it. Do it. Ah, look at ye. All those multipliers and all have been great there. Hasn't even teased for a bonus, has it? That means some poultry money, some KFC money. Better take that auto off. Okay, that's our lot. That is me done and dusted. I'm not going to run any farther. I'm not going below the 400. That bonus hunt deserved profit today. I'm certainly not going to take a loss on it, you know. I'll take the 400 and be happy at that. We had a great old crack for it. Here with plenty of chances, plenty of good bonuses. Just wasn't the day. Just wasn't the day for them to go off. Sometimes it does, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. The crack's good. listen, congratulations to everybody on the giveaway draws. I'll be in touch here. I'll get onto those. I'm going to go here now and get a copy, and then I'll get tore into your emails. I'll email you all and get you all sorted off. And everybody else, thank you very, very much for tuning in. Bit longer today, but here, that 100 quid lasted for ages. What can you say? Thank you very much to my mods. These are absolutely amazing. Lindsay, Mo, Charlie, and Tom, who will have to get back on the... You had a spanner, Tom, with me, hadn't you? I must try to get you back. Thank you very much, everybody else, for popping in. Streaming Shack there, dances, the whole lot of yous. Casino Crazy, everybody I see just popping up there. Thank you very, very much. I'll see you all again very soon. Don't forget, Tuesday morning, 11 o'clock, I'm back live again. Thank you very, very much.